Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're off for our run to Loch Einich. Okay, let's get going. Before we get too far in to the run, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be updated of when my new videos come out. Okay, let's get going. Now I'm pretty sure one of the first things you're thinking is, what on earth is he wearing on his head? It's a bit like a Sahara hat. Reason is, so at 10 o'clock in the morning, it's 20 odd degrees, early 20s, and it's only going to get hotter. Not many clouds about, so I just want to make sure I don't get burned. I've got a ton of sun cream on, and with this hat and the sunnies, all should be good. So this route it's about 13.7 miles. I parked the car at a place called Whitewell, which is just outside Aviemore, just up the ski road a little bit, and out and back should be 13.7. So I'll put an update up here when I get back, just to confirm the actual mileage. Now you can go two slightly different routes, which I'm just coming to now. So there's a low route over there and there's a high route over here. So I'm going to go up the high route out to Loch Einich, and I'll come back on the low route. It's pretty much an out and back, but just with this slight variation in the middle. I do prefer the higher route, but I'm going to come back to the low route because it's quite picturesque down there. You can just about see the lower route down there. You can just about see the path. And this is me still going up the higher route. So I'm taking it very easy today. A couple of reasons. One being it's really hot and I don't want to melt. I've got a litre of water with me, so I should be fine for water, but the hotter it is, the more you sweat, don't you? So you need to drink more. So nice easy pace. And the other reason is, in fact I'm going to walk this bit. The other reason, I'm coming off the back of several weeks of doing the highest mileage I've ever done, week on week. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not pushing my body too much. Fine going out for a nice long run, but just don't, if you're a bit tired, don't push it too much. You don't want to do yourself an injury. Man, it's nice out here. How's this for a place to stop and have a wee snack? God, I always stop at this bit, it's lovely. There's quite a few little streams like that. Well, not quite a few, but there's two or three little streams that you need to just hop over some stones. And there's one bit which is it's a bit more like going over a small river, to be honest. It's not a big river, and there are stepping stones, so you can normally get across fine. And it's been dry for ages, so I'm not expecting it to be very high at all. Even when it's high, you can wade through. It's only just over your ankles, nothing major. Last time I was up here, came up here with Jake, and we were both on our bikes, and we got 2/3 of the way up this valley, almost to the end point, and thunder and lightning was going on, and it was getting pretty close. And thunder, you are pretty much in the middle of nowhere when you're out here. It's an easy enough path, but there is a real sense of being in the wilderness. And so when we were out there, we decided it probably wasn't the wisest thing to be cycling on 2 metal bikes in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm, so we turned tails and headed back. I can see walkers ahead, 2 folk up in front, a few hundred meters, so I'll soon catch them. First people I've seen. Normally you see a few folk out on bikes, occasional walker or runner. Today it's been very peaceful, just how I like it. Okay, just one wet foot there, 1 foot totally dry, 1 foot wet. That was simple enough. Last time I went through that with Jake when we were on our bikes, I decided to try and cycle through it, fell off halfway through the river, ended up under the water, cracked my wrist and badly sprained it. It's still sore. This is about a year ago now. Still gets sore sometimes now, so that took a while to cycle back out, so it's much easier for me going for a run. I've do myself more damage on a bike than I will just putting 1 foot in front of the other. Touch wood, not there's any about. You always get to this point in this run and you can just see the loch in the distance and you think, oh, it's not that far. It's further than you think. You always think I'm nearly there, but this last bit always takes a wee while. It's not too bad though. The view is kind of distract you. That's never the safest. There's a big crack in it in the middle. That's just going to snap at some point pretty soon, probably. Hopefully not when I go back across it. Loch Einich! Loch Einich, super peaceful, super picturesque. We've got Munro just up here called Scoogui. I'm sure somebody else can pronounce it better than me, but should get the gist. The water is amazingly clear. Right, let's head back. I don't want to go. I want to stay here for a bit. Off we go. Loch Einich really is one of the most magical places in the Cairngorms. Such a nice place. Such a shame to go. Almost feels a bit like, you know, when you've been on holiday, you've had a great holiday and you really don't want to leave. It's like a mini holiday. It's just sat there at the beach going, this is so nice. Pretty lucky with the weather. It does help. So we're coming up to the junction where you get the choice of the high road and the low road coming back. So since we came the highway, we're going to go back the low way. So there's the choice of paths. One going up to the left and one going down this way. Me heading back will happen for a while. I've done this run loads of times before. I don't think I've ever done it in such nice conditions. I've done it way quicker before. But I actually think when it's like this and it's hot and it's sunny, it'd actually be a crime doing it fast. I've stopped so many times on the way out and on the way back, just taking it all in. It's just been lovely. You don't always have to run fast. It's not always about the time. We walk back up this last little bit to the car just to cool down. So anyone heading to Aviemore or the Cairngorms and they want to know a nice place to go for a run, walk or a cycle, then you can't go wrong with Loch Einich. Straightforward path, bit rocky in a few bits, but it's an easy enough path. 13.7 miles out and back from Whitewell. Fantastic, spectacular views, and if it's a day like this, you just couldn't be any luckier. So head on out there, highly recommended. See you next time.